beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of May 24th to the 28th. I am 2 or so days late on this. I apologize. I have been sick. So time once again is fluid. Leo, this is your channel. So if you have a strong Leo placement in your chart, then any reading on this channel can resonate to you. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind. Leo, we're going to get your general message here out first, and then stick around towards the end. I will be looking into each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the rest of this week. So Leo, let's get started into it. Your first theme card is Higher Self. No matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. All right, Leo, you also have the energy of family and friends. The support of family and friends may help strengthen this connection. And you also have enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. All right, some of you definitely may meet somebody through family and friends here with that card coming through. Some of you, there has been a large sense of focus on family and friends. I do feel like for majority of the energy that I'm feeling, this is giving me a strong indication of reinventing yourself, reinventing love. I feel like for Leo singles, you could be in a sense of really working on yourself, specifically working on what you want. We do have the energy of self-respect coming in here. So I feel like for some of you Leos with higher self to self-respect, that's an energy of self. That's an energy of self. I feel like for majority of you Leos, you may be spending a lot of time focusing on yourself this week, working on where you're respecting yourself and also in what situations and people are worth your time and energy and who do not have that respect for you. So you also have the energy of reparenting yourself here, Leo. So when this card comes out, I do feel like there's a strong focus on self, as I stated, but I feel like it's helping you come into realizations of what you truly want out of love. You know, a lot of the times we want somebody to love us, or we want somebody to come back, or we really want new love, but there isn't as much free will taken towards it. So, you know, we can want things all we want, but when it comes to manifestation, which is your next card, we actually have to take the guided actions towards ourselves and towards others to receive our manifestation. So I feel like there's a large focus on self, so I'm not necessarily feeling that strong action oriented towards others. Some of you could feel guided to do that. Some of you may not, but you are feeling a sense to reflect on yourself. Who respects you? Who doesn't respect you? And really, who deserves your time and energy? I feel like there's a strong indication, like I said, of meeting somebody through family and friends. But I get a sense that some of you could have cut off somebody who did not respect you. And there could be a new manifestation coming your way because of that. Some of you could have distanced yourself from somebody who did not respect you. I feel like this reading is strongly for the Leos who have been working on setting boundaries, knowing who respects them, who doesn't respect them, and who really has your best interests at heart. So we have the energy here of challenging times, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, honestly, some of you Leos could have definitely been feeling very challenged and disrespected. I get that this is a big message for Leos who had to distance themselves. Maybe you had to distance yourself from your person. They were being really argumentative, really challenging, possibly even disrespectful. In the case of the way this reading is coming through, some of you have actually cut somebody out of your life. On reparenting yourself, we have Manifest, the Magician, beautiful. And on manifestation, we have control. This is your energy, Leo. So you are going to be receiving some sort of blessing to your love life because of your self-control. You could have argued back with this person. Maybe you did. Maybe you said some things. Maybe you didn't say some things. But you're teaching yourself how to re-navigate challenge. How to manifest a new reality for yourself that doesn't repeat past cycles. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, there's a huge, especially now with manifest coming on reparenting yourself. I kind of feel like this is a reading for some of my Leos. I feel like nothing is happening in your love life. You're like, yeah, Miss Machiste, I cut the person off. I distance myself. I have no accountability, no apologies from them. Or yeah, Miss Machiste, I walked away, I moved on, I realized this is not that's respecting me, and where's a new person? Where's the other energy I'm supposed to manifest in now? Spirit is indicating that time is needed to reparent yourself. You know, things don't happen overnight. You just don't get over something in 24 hours or in a day's sleep. Or a night's sleep or something along those lines. So I get that this reading could really be for my Leos who are feeling like you're doing the work, you're trying your best, you've been really putting the boundaries or saying what you need to say, expressing yourself, speaking your mind in new and improved ways, and you're like, all right, where's the better energy? Where's the manifestation? Let's see, where is it at for Leo? Where is it? 5 of Wands to the Queen of Swords. On manifest, we have the 8 of Cups. I told you. I'm like, this seemingly feels like a reading for Leos who have pulled back. And on control here with strength, we have the 7 of Wands. All right, so you're still going through the process of releasing it. That's why. It's not fully released. We do not, like I said, get over things, or really, maybe there was even family friend drama intertwined in a loving connection or romantic connection issue. But I definitely feel like for some of you Leos, there is, or if you resonate with this reading, which I don't feel like all of you are going to, but if it's for you, it's for you. This is a very specific message. Spirit wants you to know that your struggles have not been for nothing. Your efforts in being different and trying to create a new reality and being more self-respected for yourself, where you are in an energy of, instead of letting somebody walk all over you, saying, you know what, no, this doesn't feel good for me. Some of you may have actually voiced that and said to somebody, look, this doesn't feel good for me. I have to distance myself. I have to let this go. And Spirit is saying, give yourself the moment to let it go. Give yourself the moment to sit in that energy of release and control, and you will manifest in this enchanted love, a sacred bond. But you don't want a manifestation to come in too quickly while you're still in reflective mode. You may not even really notice it's there. Let's see. Let's clarify this here. Queen of Swords to the 2 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups to the Knight of Swords. And on the 7 of Wands, we have Judgment. Okay. All right, so that's what I feel here for some of you. I feel like the person that you have distanced yourself from or fully released, I do get an indication that there is a little bit of up in the air energy where you may feel like, well, are they going to say something to me? Or are we going to heal? Let's see, the 2 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Wands, and Judgment to the King of Swords. There is this cutting off the wondering and saying to yourself, well, do we even want this person to come back? Do we want people to return for the satisfaction that they can't get over us? Or do we want people to return because they actually miss love and care for us and are willing to put in the effort in their return? It's like you're coming to the realization that this person or specific people that have driven you crazy or caused you a lot of challenge are really not worth it. Some of you were putting somebody on a pedestal of being an amazing person when in reality, you could have been wearing some rose-colored glasses here. Why is the King of Swords here? Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Four of Cups, High Priestess. Jeez, yeah, Three of Swords. All right, you got to just let it go. Magician. This is really, really specific. If you have come on here and you're waiting and wishing and hoping for something, Spirit is saying you still have to heal. Your higher self is telling you, Leo, we still need a moment to heal. You still need a moment by yourself. This connection is not going to come back together right this moment. This new love is not going to take off right this second. There's a need for you to take a moment out and heal, for your manifestations in love to take form. Because you have something magical coming your way, but there is power in release. And there is a strong indication that you need to really find it in yourself to fully move on. Instead of moving on and having that 10% hope of, well, maybe to work out with them. No, are you fully moving on and clearing out your energy for new love? Or are you just moving on in hopes that this person comes back around to miss you? This is an energy where you really need to self-reflect on why you have distanced yourself. Have you distanced yourself to be chased? Have you distanced yourself for this person to take accountability? Have you distanced yourself for this person to come back around? Have you distanced yourself for whatever reason why? It's being truthful with yourself on why you have decided to pull back on something. And I feel like for the most part, it could have been pulling back on something in hopes that it makes somebody realize, instead of pulling back on something because it doesn't feel good for you. This is where all the self energy comes in. So your affirmation that I'm feeling from this, if you're dealing with this energy here, Leo, is I am okay with myself. I am okay in solitude. I accept solitude. I have the courage to be in solitude. I am okay on my own. Because I feel like some of you, your affirmation is, they'll miss me. They'll miss me. If I pull back, if I don't say anything, if I go in silent mode, they'll miss me. There's a need for you to switch that all around and turn it into, I am okay on my own. I am more okay on my own than I am with somebody who constantly disrespects me. So this could be a hard truth to swallow, but it will bring a manifestation that looks really nice. I mean, you have double magician, you have manifestation. There's something powerful that comes from this, and this is because it's a powerful shift. And let's see what comes from it with the magician here, the lovers, soulmate energy, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who's willing to actually put in the effort, Knight of Cups, and show you that they care about you. So this could be a week of, it doesn't look or feel easy, but it will feel rewarding, okay? So some of you, you had to let go of somebody, you had to distance yourself, or maybe they ended things with you and you had to just say, all right, well, I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to disrespect myself and beg somebody who doesn't want me. Maybe some of you have and you're realizing that now. So there's a huge energy of realization of self and of doing things for you, not for another person. And it's coming through in an interestingly different energetic way. So I feel like you'll know if you resonate with this. If you don't, you don't. And it's okay. Not every reading is your reading. Not every reading is your reading. So we are getting to the second portion of this reading. All zodiac signs, future feelings, and actions towards you for the week, all the way from Aries to Pisces. In terms of zodiac signs here, you have really strong Gemini, Leo, Pisces. So let's see, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's actions towards Leo for the rest of this week. And honestly, good. We got this out midweek, Leo. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. Stick with yourself. Know you are enough. Even if it doesn't last the whole time, even if this person does end up coming back around, or you two do compromise, or you meet the new love, give yourself this moment to be with yourself. So let's see. All the way from Aries to Pisces, we have Aries feelings for you. I want to be more than friends, and the Hermit. So it could be dealing with an Aries who has been single for quite some time or has been to themselves for quite some time. They're indicating that they want to be more than friends. So it could be an indication that they are coming out of Hermit mode here with the Hermit. Possibly an Aries feels friend-zoned by you and they're Hermit moding on you. No, that doesn't make much sense, Hermit moding on you. But if they tried to be more than friends and you friend-zoned them, I get them staying away from you with the Hermit. You know if you friend-zoned an Aries. Next we have is Taurus. I wonder if you're happy without me, and the Lovers. So Taurus is wondering how you're doing without them, how you're doing in separation or silent mode, and or just not in their energy. With the Lovers here, I feel like Taurus is going to come around for reconciliation between the two of you. Next we have is Gemini. I knew exactly what I was doing, and the Eight of Cups. Could be that you walked away from a Gemini or Gemini walked away from you. Possibly they knew exactly what they were doing when they tried to get this connection to be separated. Or possibly they started drama or conflict or possibly did something that wasn't the greatest. Eight of Cups. It does look like Gemini could be distancing themselves from the connection, or you are as well. We have Cancer. We need to let each other go, and the King of Cups. So I feel like Cancer has feelings for you, but I feel like their feelings for you are just not in a position where they can handle them. I feel like they're indicating that they need space. They need emotional space, mental, physical space. Possibly an indication you need to let each other go, yet they want to chase out of you. Could definitely be where the respect factor comes in. I would be a little bit iffy with that. We have Leo. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and Temperance. So Leo's definitely being very patient with this connection. They're hoping that you forgive them one day. They feel like they did something possibly that caused the connection to not be that peaceful or cause a bit of drama. With Temperance here, it does look like they are trying to be patient. So could have some peace offerings from a Leo this week. If not, you definitely will eventually with this Temperance card. They may just be giving you time to cool down. We have Virgo. You came closer than anyone, and the Seven of Cups. So Virgo's really confused on what they want to do here. They could have options, or they could just be really confused on what they want to do with love. They are indicating that they let you get as close as they let anybody else, but they are still possibly making this connection feel very up in the air or confusing for the week, or the rest of the week. Libra. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and the Emperor. Could be a Libra coming in that wants to step up for this connection. Possibly they feel like you did use them, or maybe you felt used by a Libra. With the Emperor here, I do feel like they could be wanting to step up for this connection and show you that they could be all that you are looking for in love. They could have been a bit stubborn as well if they did feel used by your energy. So you could be getting a little bit of stubbornness from them. Let's see, the Emperor to the Four of Cups. Yeah, they may feel like they didn't get exactly what they wanted from you. They could be, I'm feeling a certain feeling from them, but I can't give it a word. They may ignore you because they feel that you ignored them. Or there could be a little bit of mirroring between you and Libra. Next we have up is Scorpio. I can't stop thinking about you, and the Three of Pentacles. So Scorpio definitely coming in with a reach out. They want to work things out with you. They want compromise. They want healing. They want to have a good conversation with you. Three of Pentacles. They want to show you, Leo, that you two can work together well. They can't stop thinking about you. Some of you may hear from a Scorpio that you haven't heard from in a while, and they just couldn't get you off their mind, and here they come with some sort of reach out. Definitely Scorpio reaching out to you this week, or reaching out more, giving more of that compatible energy. Next we have is Sagittarius. I wish things could be different, and the Ten of Pentacles. Could have a Sagittarius who's very focused on their family, home life at the moment. Possibly they wish things could be different in the family or home life situation. Possibly you two are married or in a committed relationship and they wish things could be different in some sort of aspect. Possibly they want to have marriage with you and they wish that that could turn in that favor with the moon. Clarifying that. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty with this Sagittarius. I feel like they can't even see things turning around for the connection. It's like there's a lot of unknown here. Next we have is Capricorn. Just being near you is intoxicating, and the Three of Wands. Could be dealing with a Capricorn who's keeping this connection waiting, or possibly Capricorn is waiting on you. They are indicating that just being near you is intoxicating. Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like Capricorn is waiting for you to say something. They may feel like you're comfortable in your solitude or comfortable in your own self, or possibly Capricorn makes it feel or makes it seem like they're comfortable being independent. But Page of Wands is here. It does look like they'll end up saying something to you, messaging you, reaching out to you here. But it looks like they could have been keeping this connection waiting for quite some time. Next we have is Aquarius. I'm afraid to contact you, in the Eight of Swords. So Aquarius is all up in their head about you. They're really fearful and really scared to say anything to you or contact you or be the first person to say something here. Definitely overthinking this connection. They could also be causing you to overthink as well. Two of Wands. I feel like they're still in their head for most of the week. They may decide to come out of their head, but I still feel like it's not giving them the courage to say anything yet, or to say more of what they might be wanting to say. And lastly, we have Pisces. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and the Seven of Wands. Could have some resistance from a Pisces this week. They could be acting a bit defensive or blaming you for something that they feel like was more or less more of their fault, but they're blaming you for it. Seven of Wands here. I do feel like Pisces could be acting very defensive towards you this week, or just not really giving you much of their time and energy for whatever reason why. Maybe they don't want to put the blame on themselves and they're just trying their best to keep it at a distance for now, or not really say much. So let's make sure everyone's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces. Oh, why am I saying Pisces? We just ended on Pisces. Okay, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I also just got like a random download here. Some of you may actually come into contact or connect with somebody who has a child. Or you have a child. There's something here I felt about children randomly. Okay, that's what I got. Thank you, Leo. I love y'all so very much. We'll be back for the weekend reading. Sorry, I was sick this week, so I couldn't get everything out at the right timing or as much as I could have. But thank you, Leo. And I appreciate y'all just being here and supporting. Do not forget to like this video, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye now.